Warning, this video contains spoilers for Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Halo 5 Guardians. Wait, why am I giving a spoiler warning? These games have been out for a while. No, either way, you've been warned. Oh my god, not a red background behind me for once. Hey guys, how's it going? It's StarKiller598 here, and I'm recording this video whilst I'm currently on holiday, as to why the background is completely different and not red for once. If you're probably wondering as well why there's two microphones to my face, this is the only one that works, this one is broken, just in case. But today's video I wanted to talk about something else which has been coming on my mind, well, it's been on my mind for quite some time, and it is about game trailers, well, really trailers anything, but this has been game trailers for me recently, but trailers that intentionally mislead us and possibly the bad consequences of them. What I mean by intentional misleading trailers is that when you see a trailer for like a film or a game where it promises you to be, you know, something and that, and it turns out to be something completely different because it has to keep like spoilers, for example. I mean, that could have some bad consequences. Like the two examples which mainly come into my mind which might help me explain this is Star Wars Battlefront 2 by EA, the recent one, and Halo 5 Guardians. To quickly run down what the two trailers promise, basically Star Wars Battlefront 2, the trailer showed us about how we will be in charge of this Imperial squad taking place after the Battle of Endor, and we will be fighting as the Empire as it begins to fracture and basically just dissolves as the New Republic takes its place. That's what the trailer showed us for that, so, and I'll be getting to that in a second. And Halo 5 basically promised about how we will be playing between two teams, one led by Master Chief, one led by Spartan Locke, and that the story is that we will be hunting down the Master Chief as Locke's team hunt down the Master Chief, pretty much. That's pretty much what most of the marketing was before that, you know, something about the greatest hunt in gaming history, and about how those two are going to be rivals, and well, that wasn't the case, was it? So anyways, yeah, let's start with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and of course, as I'll probably put at the beginning of this video, spoilers for both games, just in case there are still people out there. Spoilers, you have been warned. So yeah, Star Wars Battlefront 2, basically, the trailer said of how we would basically play as the Empire, well, as an Imperial, like, commando squad type thing. And there was even a comment which I screen grabbed, this one. It's very compelling, playing as a villain not just out to rule the whole tri-state area or whatnot, but actually out to do something with a purpose. Vengeance. Vengeance against the characters who we grew up with for a moment that even we celebrated. This has potential to be loaded with feels, and it did. Like, we're basically going to be seeing the Empire through Imperial eyes, pretty much, and just see how everything was going to fall apart and all the mass chaos and that, and actually play and see with some Imperial loyalists and get their take on the galaxy. That could be great, especially in this new canon which has just, you know, all just started and that. So like, this will probably be like one of the first things in the new Disney canon, and that it could have worked, but of course it didn't work, did it? 3 missions in, and that's all we play as the Empire. It's like 3 out of, like, I don't know, like 12-ish or something. I can't remember the exact specific, but 3 basically just, it's like not even like just like the first act. It's like half of the first act we actually play as the Empire. 3 missions. I think we could see all of those in like the trailers as well. So it's like everything. But yeah, but it got me thinking, like, I guess they didn't obviously show in the only reason I can think about it is because why they intentionally mislead us is because of, you know, spoilers. Like, it can be a spoiler if, you know, we find out that Jin joins the rebellion, and I guess they wanted to respect spoilers, I guess, in that case. But this is like the overall message I have with these intentional misleading trailers. If you're obviously going to have to intentionally mislead something because of spoilers, like, you know, these 2 games did, I'll get into the other one in a second, that's fine, but you also still need to promise us the stuff that you're actually showing and in good context as well. Like, 3 missions is not enough. We were promised a good campaign of the Empire. If she has to join the rebellion, fine, but you promoted this game, this story, as that we will be seeing the collapse of the Empire through the Imperial eyes, through Empire perspective. We did not get that. You need to promise what you guys deliver. Hence and forth, the next couple of comments I'm about to pull up. Anyone else come back to this trailer and realize that the entire campaign is nothing like the trailer? This, my friends, is false advertising. I guess it is. It honestly feels like this game had some serious change in story direction after these cinematics were made, or at least a lot of cutscenes waiting for extended cut DLC. Oh, you know, with EA that could happen. Empire's perspective, what I was hoping to, by looking at the trailer, was real Empire campaign, fighting to protect Vardos, which came under attack, making a final stand on Jakku, screaming hope will not save them, then retreat to the unknown regions and see Island become a special force for this First Order. But no! That actually sounds like a much better game than what we would have got. So yeah, obviously if you can see by those comments, not just the comments but the likes on those comments, it's just that this is what we wanted. And obviously, the only thing I can get is just that I can get why they didn't tell us in the campaign. I don't know. I'm guessing affecting sales could be a thing. But like I said, if you're going to advertise something like the Imperial perspective, you need to deliver on it. If she has to join the rebellion in the story, fine. Have it be later on in the campaign, though. Have it make it so she joins at like Jakku or something. She realizes what happens on Jakku and then switches or something, or even just before that. I don't know, but you know, 3 missions is not enough. All right. We've pretty much ripped to shreds of Battlefront 2. I mean, everybody has at this point. So let's move on to the next game, Halo 5 Guardians. Now, Halo 5 Guardians, this trailer was pretty much built up about hunting down the Master Chief. That's what the first few editions were. The Guardians thing was just kind of like something on the side, pretty much. Yeah, most of the trailers were depicted about how this great game, the greatest hunting game in history, is coming. About how we shall be playing as a team hunting down the Master Chief, as well as playing as the Master Chief as well. And yeah, that really did not happen as well, did it? Once again, spoilers. The reason why I guess this was intentionally misleaded is because Cortana, who died in Halo 4, comes back, and I guess that is kind of a pretty big spoiler. They can't obviously put in the trailers. This happens quite early on in the game as well, and that is the reason why Chief goes rogue. So that's why he gets hunted down. Well, I say gets hunted down, I mean we track him for about a total of like 2 missions, and then that's it. The story switches to basically stopping Cortana, and yeah, there was a lot of other problems with Halo 5, but again, this wasn't another intentional mislead. Like, people were kind of interested to see about why we are hunting the Master Chief. A lot of people probably quickly called out something to do with Cortana. That's why he goes rogue, fine. But like I said, like, they were building up this guy, Spartan Locke, this new character who does not like Chief, and he's going to be the guy who hunts him down. And what we got out of that was just one little slap fight, pretty much. Once again, I will take a look at some comments which I found on the trailers. The greatest gaming hunt in gaming history is over in the first act, pretty much. And I love the comment above, in memory of split screen. That's another goddamn problem. Why? Experience the beginning of the greatest hunt in gaming history. Really? Hardly a hunt. Yeah. Like, the hunt really begins in the 3rd mission and ends in the 5th. So, like I said, not much for hunt. Well, these trailers lied to us. Weren't most of these about the main character's rivalry? Didn't they basically have the Spartan version of a tickle fight and then get along? Yeah, they get along as well right towards the end too, so that's just kind of, yeah. And I love this comment. It's nothing to do with the actual misleading trailer, but I just love this comment. A fun fact, you can see a clip from all 3 Chief missions in this trailer. Why couldn't they balance them out as well? Like, Halo 2 did it well with balancing out Master Chief and the new character at the time, Arbiter. It was pretty evenly split. They both got like 6 or 7 missions in the campaign, so Halo 2 did it well when they balanced out an old character and a new character for the campaign. Why couldn't Halo 5? But I'm getting off track. I'm talking about the intentional misleading trailers. Obviously, like I said, because of spoilers of Cortana's coming back, but once again, they need to deliver good on the stuff that they're going to show us. You know? Show us some good rivalry between Locke and Chief. Show us a good fight. Show us, you know, why Locke doesn't like Chief as much. You know, show some better emotions. Show a much longer hunt. But, you know, they didn't. A lot of people also said about how the trailer said that it's the beginning of the greatest hunt in gaming history, and people have been saying about how the hunt could really be against Cortana, and you know, Halo 5 was just the beginning of this whole hunt to stop Cortana. That's what people have been saying, and I do have a counterpoint to that though. What was it? Oh yeah, I remember. If the hunt is for Cortana, then why did a lot of all the other trailers, I think like the live action one, I can't remember which trailer it was, but I think it was the live action one where it just blatantly shows that the hunt is for Chief. Yeah, that's it. It was one of the live. It was like one of the last live action ones. They literally say, "Let's hunt him down."
Your mission is go.
Let's hunt him down. The one who was supposed to save us all. But now I must save us from you.
They are referring to Chief. All the trailers before was referring to Chief being the one that was going to get hunted. So, yeah. But anyways, you know, I'm getting a little bit too mad at all this stuff. But basically, my main point of all of this is that if you're going to have like having to mislead trailers because of like spoilers, for example, you know, Iden joining the rebellion, Cortana's return, fine, but you still need to deliver on the stuff that you promised us. That's what's going to make the game great, you know, to give us the stuff that we wanted to see, and then throw in that story twist. You know, if we get a good balance of it, most people probably like it, some won't, but that's fine. But like I said, these two games just did not deliver on the stuff that we were intended, mainly probably because of like spoilers or something. But like I said, you need to deliver. You need a good balance. Deliver on what you intend, and then throw in your twist or whatever because of the story. It's all about balance. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to get back off to my holiday. I had fun filming this, so don't you guys worry about me. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. What other stuff has been pretty much misleading to you, whether it be games or films for like teasers or trailers? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But anyways, this just looks silly, me holding this constantly. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'm StarKiller518. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.